Derek and I are going to make dinner for tonight, and it's gonna be, there he is.
Good.
It's gonna be so good. Derek's usually like the cook around here. He makes the best dishes, but I found a recipe from our favorite Chinese buffet restaurant, and it's a Mongolian beef recipe, but we're going to substitute the beef for pork because they usually serve pork. And we made the beef one yesterday on Derek's He and She Fitness channel.
Shh.
So if you want, Trooper, so
We're not doing
he has
Mongolian
been
cat.
so,
Come here.
this cat today
Oh, boy.
has been the neediest child, and it's precious, but really annoying.
I got the meat.
And every time we pick him up, he runs away, but then he just stands here, and you keep meowing for kisses.
Don't do that, Mom.
So anyway, the beef recipe is on our He and She Fitness channel, and then we're going to do the pork recipe. So we already prepped our ingredients, most of them, so you won't have to watch us bore you cutting up onions.
So let's get to it because I'm
Let's
starving.
start.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go bye-bye. Are you done?
Say bye.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. First,
All right. What are we doing?
instruction. Chop garlic and add white wine
Cooking
in a bowl.
wine. We did this already.
So we just bought minced garlic in a can.
Yep.
And we did not have white wine, but we had pink Moscato. So we're gonna try that. Yeah. Which
$5 wine.
we don't.
This is actually really good.
It's so good.
Yummy.
Pink Moscato's amazing.
Okay.
Okay. So we have that in the bowl.
Next.
Set aside.
Set
Trim
aside.
fat from sirloin tip.
Well, I cut
Right
up
here.
the pork loin. It was a nice tube of pork loin.
Pork loin, and they're just like in pieces.
Mmm.
Yeah. And then put it in a bowl, and you add an egg white with no yolk. So I did that, and I took the yolk out, and then we just mix it together.
Yep.
So then you add the cornstarch and mix slightly.
Okay, you do.
Right here is a tablespoon of cornstarch that we add to the egg and the yolk mixture to coat the meat. So Derek will do that.
Okay.
So we're coating the meat with cornstarch and the egg so it sticks. Okay. Now we add a tablespoon of vegetable oil.
To this?
Yeah, it says add 1 tablespoon oil and mix well, coating all pieces of beef.
That's kind of strange that since we're cooking
Doing
it in
another.
there, do we really need to?
Here's my other tablespoon. Here it is.
Okay.
I have the cutest Mickey we got in Disney World in his little tablespoons. Okay. So we're gonna add tablespoon in addition to the egg and the yolk. Minus yolk, the egg, and the cornstarch.
Which probably isn't a super necessary step, granted that you're cooking the entire thing in vegetable oil, but
True, but
we're going to do it by the book, just to make sure we don't
more
screw up.
oil the better.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Next.
Heat wok until very hot.
Already is.
Which we did. And add 1 cup of vegetable oil.
Let's cut that in half. Let's do a half a
Half
cup. Literally. 'Cause a cup
Is a lot of oil.
is just too much.
And when we made it last night, we had to drain it
It just wasn't
a couple
necessary.
of times. Oh yeah, that was hot.
Okay, put it in.
Heat briefly, so give it like 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds.
Oh, it's definitely hot.
Then you add the beef, and you start turning.
A little more.
A little more?
Yep, just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to add this. Because the oil's
Ooh,
Hey, there we go.
listen to that.
And I think I'm going to use, what am I going to
Oh, I
use?
took it. It was my
Yeah.
microphone.
I'm going to use this to mix it around.
Okay. So you add beef, and then you
Sure.
mix it until it's light brown, and then you drain it.
Yep.
So mix to light brown.
Okay. It is cooking.
We're done with cornstarch.
Probably while I'm doing this, you could go over the remainder of the ingredients. I would imagine if you want to.
Well, what we have left is green onion that Derek chops, and into, I think it was 1.5 inch pieces, so just nice and long. And then we have a white onion, also the same, just chopped into bigger pieces. And I think that was it a cup onion?
It's like 3/4 of a cup-ish. Man, this oil is all over.
3/4 cup green onion. And
3/4 cup of...
Where's the others? Oh, 1 cup onion.
Okay.
Yep.
We had a half of onion left, so I just chopped what was left.
Then we have a 4 teaspoon of black pepper. Soy sauce, low sodium, a 1/4 cup. And the recipe calls for white sugar, but for us to be healthy, we use a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar.
Yep.
And it's a little bit sweeter too, so.
I actually like it better. We could
I
actually
do
probably
too,
go
less
down
than-
on that a little bit if you want.
I already filled it out.
Okay, we'll eat it all.
And that's the rest of the ingredients that we will add to the mixture along with the white wine sauce.
Yep.
Pink wine sauce.
Okie dokie. So
Oh,
this
so it's light brown.
pretty much. So we can go ahead and probably drain this.
Definitely light brown. That's perfect.
Looks
So we're
good.
gonna drain it.
Okay, let's drain that.
Careful. Do you need a mitt?
Nope.
Okay, careful.
Okay, so
I love
that's
how you're
drained.
still cooking all of it, and I'm just reading.
You're the
you what
host.
to do.
Now I'm gonna kind of clean off this wok, everybody, which you don't really need to see, but I'm just.
So he's rinsing the wok,
I don't even think I'm gonna wipe it down. There's really no purpose.
and then
What are we doing next?
you heat it again on high heat.
We'll do that.
So you just put it back.
It's gonna kind of dry out all the water in a minute.
And you add 1 cup of oil again.
Okay.
Which we'll use half cup.
Yeah.
We'll do a half cup.
Half and then a little bit more. So this steam is just the water coming off. But
Calls for a lot of oil.
yeah, it
A
calls
lot.
for a full cup for each round, but we learned last night that
You do not need that much.
it's just excessive. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oil's not expensive or anything, but it's just kind
And
of.
we're trying to figure out too, the recipe called for white pepper.
We don't have white pepper.
We don't have it and we could not
Yeah.
find it at the grocery store. So if you know anywhere to get it, please let us know. We didn't check
Add the
Amazon
oil.
or anything, but.
I'm gonna add the oil.
Okay.
You want to get that out? I want to add just a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that. Do we need this this half cup anymore?
I don't know.
Okay. Just a little bit. Keep going. Yep, that's good.
Oh yeah, it's starting to like boil.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over here and I'm gonna add the meat from the strainer since it's probably still dripping. Right?
Yep.
So the meat's re-added and it's
And-
cooking again,
Until it's dark brown.
which is about probably 1 minute from now, literally.
Yeah, once that wok is hot, it goes really fast.
Yeah, the wok is awesome because it cooks everything super fast and like really authentically or whatever you would call it. You just got to be careful not to cook it too high, otherwise it'll burn. So on a dial with 10 stations, I'm on number 7. If you go any higher, I found it's really easy to burn the food and burn the wok. Any lower, and it just doesn't have the same effect.
Oil.
There's a little oil. So we're doing this till it's dark brown, right?
Yep, and then we'll add the green onion and the white onions.
Ooh, sweet. I'm just kind of making sure everything is separated and chopped up here. It looks pretty good. That looks pretty authentic.
It
Kinda
looks legit.
the same as what it looks like at the buffet, which is awesome because food that looks good tends to taste better. It's all about the presentation. I don't know why, but it's good. So
Smells good too.
I think we're about ready. You don't want to overcook
Okay.
it.
I'll add the green onion.
There it is, guys.
Oh yeah, keep making it dark.
All the veggies are going in. Oh, thank you. I don't know how I chopped that end piece. But. Now, we're not going to eat this with any noodles or rice just because we're dieting. And
Yep.
rice would be okay, but we're kind of...
I pair it with white rice or like lo mein noodles would be really good.
Yeah.
But we're dieting, so we can't have any fun.
Well, the thing is, when we're dieting, we want to have all our fun at night with the carbs, so we want to eat all these yummy foods. And
Like celery and peanut butter and rice cakes.
white rice tastes good for dinner, but it's not fun. Kind of like a waste of carbs. So anyway,
And we have
what else we got?
4. We'll keep going.
Okay.
It needs to still get a little bit darker.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Keep sliding. There we go.
I'm just basically stirring it non-stop so nothing burns and everything gets coated properly.
Because you want it to like absorb.
Yeah. So what do we can throw
Well,
it
next
in.
you just do the rest, which is
Throw it
the
in.
pepper.
Let's get some taste. Perfect.
Garlic and lime sauce.
Oh yeah, get that marinated
Might
in
need
there.
to use the spatula for
Go
that.
ahead. Here, let me scrape out the rest of the garlic here.
And that was white,
Good
well, the wine and garlic.
Hmm.
And then soy sauce, which is a 4 cup,
Perfect.
with another shout out to my adorable measuring cups.
From Disney.
From Disney, they're so cute.
And finally,
Finally, the brown sugar.
which probably renders this completely unhealthy, but oh well.
Ooh, it stopped sizzling. Woo.
So there's the
Guys,
brown sugar.
sorry.
That's alright. I don't care. So we're gonna do that for a couple minutes and then we're gonna drain it before we eat
Let
it.
that sugar like soak into the meat.
Kind of like caramelizes it.
Yeah. And it stops like sizzling, simmering, so. And then you're supposed to cook for like 2 minutes on high
So super high time.
and just constantly stirring. So once you're done with that, it's really just what your preference is. How cooked you want it, how long. And then we're gonna drain it again because there's still,
Yeah.
it must be the oil.
Well, I think it's everything really. It's just, it all kind of just,
Comes together in the soy sauce too. So we're gonna drain it one more time. But if you have noodles or rice, I don't know, you'd probably be fine. But
yeah, but I'd probably still drain it,
Yeah.
I would think.
and then you're good to eat. I
Yeah.
mean, cool. Let it cool because it gets really hot. But
Cleanup is super easy, guys. Like,
it's a really, as you saw, easy recipe. I mean, this is what, like a 20-minute meal tops.
pretty much.
We did prep everything before, but it wasn't hard.
It probably
just
took 10 or
like a
15 minutes to prep
onion,
before this
yeah,
video.
all you chop are the green onions and white onion.
I would say total prep and cook time, if you aren't doing a video, would be right around a half hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 35 minutes tops, guys, but it's really a simple dish.
It's a good recipe that like you might even already have. I mean, in your house, you know, kind of like leftover the onions and stuff than just the meat,
Yeah.
really. So
It really wasn't, not much of this stuff we had to specifically go out and buy. As long as you have leftover meat and
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna-
onions, you're good. So,
I'm gonna zoom in on
on the fun.
yes, because see what we're talking about here. Look at that. Oh yeah, now it's really
Going to town.
mix it up. There we go. See how the meat's brown and the sauce in there, so that's why we're draining it. But
Here you go, guys. That's about it.
good job,
All right. Yeah. Mongolian pork.
my chef.
Rach and Derek style.
You are the greatest cook, honey.
I have a good co-chef, so
I just tell you. I just read what to
whatever
do.
works. All right, we're good to go. We're gonna eat this.
Yay!
Hey, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
For
watching.
dinner time.
It's time to eat this mess.
And time to devour the food.
You got it.
Please like, subscribe, comment. We'll leave the recipe below if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
try it. If you do try it, let us know if you like it. Or if you modified it in any way to your liking. So we'd love to hear from you.
Okay.
Thanks.
See you guys. Bye.